Hey you guys, hey, I'm gonna do Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 2 episode, I don't know, reunion part 2. I have my sister on the phone so we could do the reunion together. Say hey. Okay. So we gonna start off where we left off last week, where Moniece is having to defend herself from the Banshees.
You better quit calling people Banshees.
Them bitches are not even them bitches. That motherfucking Brandy don't need to come back next year. She needs to be locked in her cage next year. I can't. Mm-mm.
I don't like her, but I understood what she said.
They can't bring her back. Bring her man back to do music, but do not bring Brandy back whatsoever. We don't need her. We don't want her. Can't stand her. Ew. I just was so irritated with her, especially when you gonna tell Moniece she need to apologize to the world. For what? For what? Like, I didn't understand for her to tell her she need to apologize. And who was Rick talking to? Who was Rich talking to? Huh? Because he was like, you in New York, and whoop. I'm like, what happened? Like, that shit was going so crazy. You got Princess running from the sides and shit. You got Shonda talking shit. And what I don't understand about Shonda, you asked her who was she talking to, bitch, you. You were talking about her. You talking shit about her. Bitch, she talking to you. Until you can be Mother of the Year, you can't throw stones at her. You just can't. I felt what TT was saying with that. She felt like they were ganging up on Moniece. They were. Because they wasn't letting her explain herself whatsoever. And then by the time she was able to explain herself, she was so fucking mad that she had to go backstage. But I do commend her mama for, because at first last week I wanted to beat Marla up. But, because I was like, bitch, you were supposed to swing on Shonda when she was talking all that shit sitting next to you. But being a grown woman, okay, you do say, hey, I know she got faults, but ain't none of y'all gonna hit my daughter. But I would have told Shonda, bitch, I wish you would have jumped. I'm just saying. And then when she went backstage and did that breakdown, she was mad as fuck. But I'm glad that Nia and Rich went back there and to see about her. And how Rich told her, don't let nobody get to her. Don't let nobody get her that mad. And all that kind of stuff. The advice Rich gave her was real cool. Then he gonna hug her and kiss her and say he love her. I'm like, this is why she confused. This is why she's confused in this relationship. Because, nigga, you can't hug her and kiss her and then say you ain't with her. Like, that's why she's confused.
Yeah, because that shit confused the shit out of me.
I was just... Huh? Why is your phone going out? Wait, hold on. Yeah, bitch, stop covering up your phone.
I'm not. I was getting in my car, hoe.
Oh. But what was you saying about Rich?
I said, cause didn't he just dump that bitch on stage on the last episode?
Yeah, that's what I didn't get either. Like, you just said y'all wasn't together, then you go back there and say I love you and hug her. I'm like, huh? But I mean, I get him being there for her. I do get that part.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the kiss and the hug.
Mm-hmm. Then when she
fuck with her baby daddy, sorry.
Girl, I keep telling y'all he a bitch boy. Because the whole time them girls was going at that girl, he just sitting there.
I don't even care about that part of that female shit. But nigga, you didn't even go check on her.
At all. Nothing. And I'm just like,
he's scared cause Rich there or some shit. Like,
bitch, female shit my ass. Fuck what you talking about. My dude is not gonna sit there and watch 3 bitches come at me from all angles. Not gonna happen. One of them bitches gonna get choke slammed.
Cause you see Soldier Boy didn't sit there. Talking about what they didn't show.
Bitch boy. Straight bitch boy. We ain't there yet. Cause I got so much to say about that
That's
dirty.
What I'm saying. He jumped in his girl fight. I'm talking about what they didn't show.
Exactly. But we ain't there yet.
I can read between them lines.
We ain't there yet, damn it.
Oh, your bad.
But then Mina Moniece ended up coming back on stage and was asking what happened because everything went left or whatever. And Moniece was so mad she couldn't talk for the rest of the damn show. She just couldn't talk the rest of the show. But TT, like I said, TT said that she felt like everybody attacked her motherhood, and that's when Chihuahua was saying that she wasn't going after Moniece. But I'm like, bitch, you're lying. Stop lying. Just stop lying. And that's when Marla has said that, you know, she has struggles or whatever. Princess said that she has her own beef with Moniece, but she got her homegirl back. And Brandy like, and I got your back. And I'm sitting there like, bitch, y'all too grown for that. You jumping because your homegirl jumped. Bitch, she didn't get beat up. She wasn't getting stumped out, drug on the ground. That bitch got all that mouth. She better know how to fight.
Right.
I just didn't get that. Oh, I got my homegirl back. From who? Like, are you scared Moniece gonna whoop that ass? Like, why?
I knew Moniece was gonna whoop that ass.
Something. I just was like, sit your ass down, Princess. Shut up. And I don't even have a problem with Princess, but I was just like, that's a dumb excuse to jump. You should have left it at, I got my own beef with her, that's why I jumped up. Then I would have understood that, but for you to be talking about you jumping to fight somebody else's battles, just sit down. So then they goes over this clip about spilling the tea and all this kind of stuff. And they were showing how Jason got into it with Hazel, Jason got into it with Brandy. And when he was trying to explain himself, Hazel and Brandy popping off, and Ray J was like, let him talk. Like, goddamn, shut up. Just let him talk. And he tried to apologize, but I felt Hazel. I think he only apologized because of the backlash he got on social media. I do. I don't think he's sorry for nothing he said or did to that girl. I really don't. I believe her when she said he was trying to get him a storyline. And I don't have no problems with Jason Lee, but I do agree with what Hazel said, because regardless, no man has the right to be throwing a drink on a woman for no fucking reason.
Right. That's why I was mad at her when she did not accept his apology. Like, you really fucked up.
Yeah, I wouldn't accept his apology either. Fuck him.
Like, you know, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and then she said that he had shirts walking around saying, eat that bitch. And I'm saying, like, you still being disrespectful to women.
Like, that's some bitch shit.
But let me clock the tea to these motherfuckers that be on reality TV. Where y'all always coming for bloggers and vloggers and all that kind of shit. Motherfuckers, we making y'all relevant. Right. Please stop trying to act like, oh, y'all not journalists. You motherfuckers are not actors and actresses either. Half of y'all motherfuckers are not singers and rappers. But hell, you don't see nobody coming at y'all for that shit. Like, stop coming at fucking bloggers, the ones that's making y'all fucking relevant. Because if Jason Lee, B. Scott, me, The Shade Room, Ashley Miller, if we wasn't talking about y'all, would nobody know who y'all are? White people ain't watching Love and Hip Hop. I mean, some of them are, but it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? So please stop coming at the people that's making y'all relevant. Please stop, and then y'all be the quick ones to be up in the Shade Room thing talking shit, like trying to, because I be seeing where the Shade Room is say, this person reached out to these roommates reached out, these people reached out to the Shade Room, and a lot of y'all Love and Hip Hop characters have done it. So please stop doing that shit. I just get irritated when I see people go at bloggers and vloggers like this is not what's making y'all relevant in today's society. The news ain't talking about y'all. Wendy Williams don't even talk about y'all no more.
No.
And y'all know that's the messiest bitch ever, and Wendy Williams don't talk about reality TV.
Stop it.
So, yeah, Hazel, sit your fat ass down with that one. And I don't care nobody say that bitch is a little plumped. I'm just saying. She a little plump on the reunion show while they was talking about TT, bitch. Everybody over there eating hamburgers. I'm just saying. And then that bitch Hazel said he came for the queen. Who? Where?
She started laughing at that bitch. Like,
I was like, bitch, where? What a queen?
You see Nikki started laughing at that bitch.
I said, damn, I didn't hear him talk about Mary J. Blige, Queen Latifah, Aretha Franklin. I just didn't get who the queen was. I was looking behind me like, I don't know. Please, Hazel. You wasn't even a good fucking featured cast member. Like, you didn't have no storyline, Hazel, besides your nose getting broke. I'm just saying. Princess had more storyline than motherfucking Hazel. Why she acting like, you on this couch because of me? No, they're on the couch because of Mona. Tell the truth, shame the devil. It wasn't because of you, Hazel. I'm just saying. What else happened after that? Brandy, and why she do that to homeboy? Cause she dumb. That was the only excuse. Talking about, I don't like how people be coming at women, and if it was any other woman, woo woo woo. Bitch, shut up.
Her husband shut that down like shit. We already talked about that. Let that go.
And then when she that bitch, when her and Moniece had got into it and they asked her and she was trying to explain herself, y'all know this Brandy can't never form a sentence.
Never. A whole one. She can start one, but
she never can finish a sentence. I be like, girl, stop talking so fast.
They need to tell that bitch, don't start nothing you can't finish. Just shut up.
Yeah, like, bitch, like, shut up.
You can't never finish a sentence.
I just was like, why she can't never talk?
That bitch like, shut up.
They all looks at her and say, be quiet. Everybody. And then she was like, I'm going to calm down and I'm going to fall in line because of my husband. And I'm like, girl, you been embarrassed him. Don't wait till now. You been embarrassed him. I'm just saying, you been fucking up his career.
First episode.
I'm just saying, long time ago. But anyway, my bad. I was drinking. My bad. Anyway,
I want to talk about you. I was talking about this podcast.
This whole stuff with TT, Nikki, and I hope you on speaker because I don't want you to be driving and talking at the same time.
Yeah, bitch. I don't do tickets.
Okay, well, at least we got that out the way on
on social media, whatever the fuck this is. Yes, I'm not driving. My shit is on speaker. I don't want a ticket.
Okay. Now we on TT, Nikki, Princess, and the whole thing at the goddamn fashion show. Tiara.
That's bad. That ain't no bad.
Tiara Marie. So they was talking about her recovery and the fashion show and stuff like that. And you can tell that they had stuff and everybody cool because Nikki just didn't want to really feel safe, which she probably was really feeling at that goddamn time that this happened. Because she was like, oh no, I just was a little scared, and and TT was like, well, I work well under pressure, and they was just sugarcoating that whole situation. And like TT said, bitch, I just wanted notification. And then that old dumbass, see, this is why I be calling this girl dumb, Princess. She gonna say, well, I didn't know that TT did a clothing line. Bitch, yes, you did, because you the ones told Hazel you hope she didn't come with no Walmart shit. To your couture shit, your high price shit. So don't act like you didn't know this girl was a designer. Don't act like you didn't know it was her and Nikki's show. Even though Hazel tried to make it seem like that was her show. I get that part. But yeah.
Like girl, like she was the first cast member.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I would have said it was Ray J show, but okay.
Okay.
That's the only one we knew.
Huh. I was just like, wow, okay. And then, what's his name? Milan was saying how he didn't go at TT because all of the blogs, he was about to say Shade Room, and it seemed like they was like, no, don't say no names, because we won't pay nobody. But, yeah, he was saying a lot of blogs was there. That's why he didn't really go at TT the way he wanted to, because he was mad at the situation. But,
I'm happy on speaker because the goddamn highway patrol just rolled past me on a motorcycle. My bad, y'all.
Then they asked Hazel why she leave. Because she a punk bitch. Like, for real. Come on. Well, I did what I had to do, and I didn't want no drama. Girl, you didn't want no drama. You would have gave her heads up in the beginning. You know how she is. You know how it was gonna go down. Come on now. Don't act like that. Just say I was scared that she was gonna come and turn up and whoop my ass and try to beat my ass. But TG did say she apologized for saying that she wished she would die, and they cool now. So I don't even care about this whole situation. Who else? Nas, Nia, and this little dirtbag. I can't stand him. And Nia just makes me can't stand her even a little bit more because I cannot get with a grown ass woman with a daughter being so fucking ignorant. Like, I just. He is such a fucking disrespectful dirtbag that you're willing to fight the next bitch, like for real, and still get your ass whooped. I know I didn't see all that, but I'm quite sure she got her ass whooped. I just am, because it don't look like she could fight. But her going like, maybe y'all need to start having surgery on y'all off time. I'm just saying, this plastic surgery shit. Mona, you need to start telling them to do this shit on their off time. As far as Tiara and her surgery, we didn't see the results until now, and the show was over. Soldier Boy.
That's why I still call her fat.
Yeah, Soldier Boy's face. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck happened to his face? But then he explained that he getting his tattoos removed or whatever. But the whole time I'm like, what happened to this boy's face? Ew. But okay. You get older, you want all them tattoos, or you know you made a lot of dumbass decisions. Can you tell Lil Wayne to follow suit? I'm just saying. But they were talking about open relationships, and she was like, no, and then he was like, no. But, like, my dude, you explained it to Fizz like it was cool that you fuck with other girls. You just acting hard in front of your homeboy, but when you in front of your girl, oh, it's not really like that?
Right.
Then he gonna say, this is my girl, but when I'm on the road, I got fans and groupies, and I'm a rap star. That just told her that he's still not gonna be faithful. Do you think Snoop can go tell Shantae that he a motherfucking rapper? He can go. You see how well that went for Snoop when he tried that the first motherfucking time. I'm just saying, like, that cannot be no excuse to no man. I'm sorry. A man's job cannot be an excuse for him sleeping around. It can't be. Because AIDS ain't got no fucking name on it. AIDS don't have a name on it for you to say that type of shit.
Hype man, you're not even a rapper.
Girl.
I wouldn't call a shitty boy rapper. He's a hype man.
For real.
A dirty ass hype boy.
That need to take a fucking bath. Like, for real.
You ain't a hype man, you a hype boy.
But, Nas was saying how they fucked 2 months ago. How dumb is Nia? This is after y'all did the fight 3 times, and he still fucked her?
Why?
Because look, because her and Nas almost fought at the park. Her and Nas almost fought at that bar thing. Her and Nas almost fought, every time they fucking met up, they almost fought. You know what I'm saying? And he still went back to her.
And he was fucking her right after that.
And said, I don't care. You not my girl. So what? Are you? That's why I get mad at Nia. I'm not mad at Nas. I'm mad at Nia. Because you still allowing this shit to go on. That's dumb to me. Then he gets up and pull out all this punk ass money. And I'm sitting there like, I hope the IRS watching. I hope the feds watching.
Throw it, nigga. Because if you throw it, bitch, you ain't getting it back.
I just hope the feds watching. I hope he paying all his motherfucking taxes.
Bro, I thought that same shit.
So, because I was just sitting there like, boy, it's probably ones in the middle. Like, I can't stand Soulja Boy. Like, he's going to always be a boy to me. He would never be able to be Dre. He never would have.
That nigga said, Google it. Nigga, I didn't see they did. That's how they found out you was
Okay, talk about he got 25 million. Hey, no. Speaking of niggas flossing, and I know my sister about to get mad at me. Speaking of niggas flossing,
do it.
Did y'all see that shit on I think it was B Scott posted, or the Shade Room, one of them, you know, everybody messy, where they was posting that the game got busted for posting money and that wasn't his. I said, oh.
I thought you were going to talk about Snoop.
No, bitch, but I know you like the game, and somebody said that he posted money that wasn't his. I said, all these niggas be lying.
He's not grown as Snoop yet. He don't know no better.
I just said, oh. But y'all know he got a problem anyway. He don't need to be posting no money because everybody gonna be suing him in a minute. I'm just saying.
I'm just like, I hope y'all paying y'all child support, my niggas.
Well, Soulja Boy ain't got no kids.
Don't be on. Y'all got all this money. Why y'all ain't never been on the Forbes top 40?
I think Soulja Boy have, but Soulja Boy don't have no kids. That's why I said I hope he paying taxes because he ain't got no kids.
Girl, he ain't been on there since we had penny candy. Stop playing.
Girl, they ain't. He ain't been on there since motherfucking Soulja Man that you. I'm just saying. Hey, that's my shit on Dance Central. I'm just saying. Okay, anyway, they showed about Nicki and Nas' situation and Nas throwing up on Nicki, and I don't
think they should have showed that if she wasn't going to be out.
When I watched it again, I don't think she threw the throw up at her. I think she had a cup of water in her hand and she tried to throw that. But
I don't
either way, that shit was nasty.
If Nas wasn't going to be out there.
Yeah, either way, that shit was nasty. And then that fucking...
And she should have been out there to explain herself, not motherfucking somebody else talking about her.
Yeah, Nicki calling her a side hoe. And I'm sitting there like, all these bitches side hoes. Bitch, you a side hoe because Fizz said he got a lot of appetizers. He's sampling shit. So, bitch, you're not a main course either.
He's still fucking the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you going out with him and he's still fucking other people. I didn't get that with Nicki calling this girl a side girl, where she blatantly said that they had a relationship. She lived in his house. Just because Dumbmouth is your home girl, then you want to call the next bitch a side bitch. You don't know what kind of relationship her and Soulja Boy had. Because apparently Mia don't know what kind of relationship they got. I'm just saying.
She don't know what he's telling this bitch.
This whole Miles and Milan shit, I was over it. I was so over it. All about Amber and all of Miles' lies, and Milan and Amber say they still... No, Miles and Amber say they still cool. That he say he's still Zoe's dad. Okay. Oh, but you see when he said that he was Zoe's dad, that Milan rolled his eyes?
Oh, girl. No, but you know, I think that's some bullshit because on the first part, he was so in love with this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. But then all of a sudden, what you do?
No, but if you look at that first part, when
he found out he was cheating on him during commercial.
No, but if you look at that first part, you can tell that Milan was feeling some kind of way. You can look and see that when the family came up there and they were talking about all of that, you can see that he felt some kind of way. But I still was sitting there like, you knew all this shit was a lie a long time ago because of what your interview said.
What was the whole point of bringing out the ring?
But I think Moniece had told him about Miles when they got to New York. Because it was about that he was supposed to be messing with somebody, Erica Mena people. But yeah, I heard he was messing.
You waited to our segment to say this shit, nigga?
Mm-hmm. But then I heard he was...
just had a segment?
Yeah. But I heard he was messing with Moniece peoples, and he was messing with Erica Mena people. I was like, damn. But then... Yeah, so then TT was like... When they was asking about Miles and his coming out and all that stuff, TT was like, well, what about Milan? Because he's in this story too. And that's when Milan just was like, I was going to ask him to get married, but he cheating, he a fraud, he this. And I said, you's a bit scorned. You are a bit scorned. Like, Oh my, he just acted like a total bitch through that whole thing. Him running backstage and crying, him throwing the ring on putting this ring on the stage, all of that. I was just like, oh my God, you are so drama. You so drama. Now, but what was funny when he told that motherfucker, because homeboy Miles told him he was jealous, and he was like, jealous of what? You ain't even got no song on iTunes. I fell out. I was like, both of y'all songs suck. Just because you can put a song on iTunes, don't make that shit good. I'm just saying, because your songs sound like bullshit too. But yeah, they were talking about, they did this whole thing about coming out and being accepted, and how it's the hardest thing in the community for people to be gay. And I get that. And then, but when he went into the Black Lives Matter and All Lives Matter, I'm like, boy, ain't even nobody watching this but black people. I'm just saying. But, or hood people. I'm just saying. But I was just like, boy, why is all of this being said? Because all this PSA is for nothing. Nobody even care about y'all no more from when y'all played all y'all shit out on social media. Nobody fucking cares. What else happened? Oh, Shonda and Willie. That bitch ain't never getting off the pole. That bitch ain't never. I don't care what nobody say. He keeps saying she in retirement. I said, nigga, you thought she was in retirement the last time. I'm just saying.
Out the club, but that bitch ain't never getting out the pole.
Yeah, his music coming out in 2012. But yeah, no, this is what tripped me out, because he was like, let me make this clear. I'm not broke. You know what I'm saying? I've never been broke. But I'm like, well, why was she so quick to get on the pole? She act like the lights was about to get cut off in 2 days. And she was quick to get back on that pole, but y'all not broke. Y'all wasn't near broke. But your wife made you look bad, my nigga, like for real. She made him look less of a man that she did not. She kept saying because she was in a new place and she wasn't comfortable and all this kind of stuff. But I'm like, bitch, you knew what your bank account looked like. That's my whole thing. The bitch knew what her bank account looked like. So I just wasn't here for her saying that type of shit. I just panicked. Bitch, shut up. That's why I said that bitch ain't out of retirement. She's gonna always be back on that motherfucking pole. Because when they asked her, she didn't say no. He did. She didn't say no. He did. And I was sitting there like, yeah, that's what you thought the last goddamn time. And then they asked Ray J how would he feel. And, basically, he was just like, everybody's situation is for them. Like, bitch, it ain't gonna be my bitch. But, hey, bills is for real out here. And I get that. When it comes to your kids, a woman will do what she gotta do to make sure her kids eat and they got a roof over their head. I get that. It was just the way she went about the situation that I just couldn't fuck with her. They asked what did Fizz think. He was just like, oh shit, he didn't want to look at her. We all saw that part. And then they asked, like, where's everybody now or whatever. Amber say she got a new boo because she was trying to get back on season 3. Because, like, why you had to make that announcement? You couldn't talk nothing about your music. You ain't got no music coming out that you got to say you got a new boo. Who cares? I didn't understand that part. Fizz, he appreciated everybody on the cast. I'm like, yeah, because Good Lotion is bullshit and wasn't nobody caring. That's why you didn't say nothing about your video. Rich he cool with everybody, but he gonna be on Love and Hip Hop New York, and I'm like, are you gonna take Moniece on there with you? I'm just saying. Or is that why y'all broke up real quick? So you can be with the next bitch? I don't know. That's why I said I can't wait to see New York with Rich. And did y'all hear that homegirl Tara's supposed to be pregnant? Girl, you gonna have to call me tomorrow.
Well, that's what you call a thirsty side bitch.
For real. Tomorrow you got to call me so we can do a video.
I don't know how many problems they have, bitch. You know he married.
And she was supposed to have been cool with Tara, I thought.
No, she ain't nice.
I mean, I thought her and Amina had got cool though at the end.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I'm saying I ain't never trust trust that bitch on that. She act like a motherfucking Sierra Marie.
Yeah.
But you know this nigga is married. You know this nigga's a hoe. So why the fuck would you go get pregnant?
Yeah, she was dumb and talking about she don't care what nobody say.
But all it was, it's hurting my boys that you're doing this and this and this. Bitch, what you think it's gonna do to the new baby? And now you hurting.
When you get my stuff.
Oh, you hurting Amina baby.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that when I saw that. I said, well, I hope that's not true.
You break that home because you were fat.
Yeah, I can't fuck with. I said, and I wasn't gonna even review Love and Hip Hop in New York, but I was like, see, this bitch gonna bring me out of retirement. I'm just saying.
I don't know. Don't call me with that bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know either. Anyway, you guys, that's a long This is a long video. This 30-minute video.
Yeah, that's my whole ride up here, bitch. Damn, couldn't even listen to my music, I'm just playing.
Anyway, this is our review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 2. I don't know the episode reunion part 2. Make sure you follow me on all social media sites by The Ghetto View, THA, not THE. Do you have any shout outs?
Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Hey, Ashley.
Shout out to the weed man.
Hey, you probably. I hope y'all did not hear what he just said.
What?
Why he just say shout out to the weed man?
And him too. Oh, I don't go to no weed man. It's my bad. Let me take that back.
Hey, shut up.
Shout out to all the dispensaries though.
I'll be there.
Oh my God, please excuse my family members. I just don't understand. I really don't. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to cut this off because with him and her, you never know what might be said. So I'm about to cut this shit off.
Birthday coming up. Oh.
All right, you guys. Peace out.